Wait, go back. Okay, how does this work? Okay. I need to figure this out. My life is a mess. I need to figure this out. My life is a mess. I need to figure this out. My life is a mess. Oh my god. Okay, so it kind of messy. Ooh, ooh. Messy. What is? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting everything in order. Getting everything in order. Getting everything in order. Hey. Who got it? Oh. Let's see. My ex is my Dang it. Is it working? Okay, so there. My best days are there. I am very messy. Oh yes, I am. I'm just gonna put the cards here on my one. Well, since nobody is here and so that I can still do the video, so that I think it will go private. So I'm just gonna make sure that all the cards are done. Let's see here. I'm gonna invite sorry. Go to fairy and alchemist empress or something. Empress. You too. Yep. Make sure all the cards are here. These cards I've had since I was 15, so I'm really doing trying my best to make this reading correct. So I am Wednesday Belle. I am your reader for today, and I'm sorry that I'm a mess, and I'm trying my best, but unfortunately, c'est la vie. So let's see here. I think that goes horsey. You guys can't see that, can't you? Like making, trying my best. Stupid phone. Fuck. It's like, come on. Okay. I guess you guys can kind of see. The other horses does not help with the thingy-majiggy here. But there is an L thing here. This. I made that with an old friend of mine. And there's this Kuminho. So it's an owl and Guminho. So call, and then doggy here. And obviously 8 for like eternity. Blue color crystal, which, by the way, Magic the Gathering cards, just in case you guys didn't know. I'm going to use that for divination. And this deck right here is Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Zelda cards. The monsters and stuff like that will like reflect on certain things of life. We're going to just try because it's for entertainment purposes too. Da-dum-dum. And then this one, hopefully, this one won't be embarrassing because at the time it was a little embarrassing. But yeah, things like that. So we're going to do this for Virgo. So since this video actually will go and like, what is the Virgo Collective Night's Canal for today? Sorry. What does the Virgo Collective need to know for today? Today, I think it's 10/16 or something. So what does the Virgo Collective need to know today? I'm going to also channel messages from the Bible. So, like, let's go at it. What does Virgo Collective need to know today? And one card at a time, I carry flyers. Oh, one card at a time. Virgo Collective. What does the Virgo Collective have to look forward to? How about this? I'll start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, please. Oh, snap. Look at that. That's nice. That is the 10 of Cups. Like, fulfillment. The things that you don't see. Fulfillment. So, let's try that. So, what does the Virgo Collective have to look for today? What does the Virgo Collective have to look for today? Oh, one card. It is the 3 of Wands. Now, this to me, this card is like, basically, in my opinion, it's like somebody you're tethered to, like a soulmate, like that. But like arguing over something, like power struggles type of thing, like planning and stuff like that, and kind of getting lost in the sauce, like not realizing where the fudge you be at. But you're literally in the beach. You're literally in the best area you've been, but you got lost in the freaking arguing stuffs. I'm not trying to curse because I don't want. So yeah, so it's that. Okay. What other thing does the Virgo Collective have to look for today? It's so freaking cold. Okay. 8 of Wands. Now to me, this means like flying high in the sky. I want to see you so much in the world. I'm just hoping and praying that even though attacks come to me, they won't attach to me. And I have the wands, and I'm going to fly high and wish fulfillment, and wish high, and wish for the gods to hear me out. And could be the wind beneath my wings. That's what this means to me. But then again, I read the pictures and stuff like that and like the energy and stuff more than like the stuff of what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. As soon as it says what is the Virgo, it says 5 of Wands. Again with the arguing. Like, who the fudge are you arguing with, man? Like, what are you arguing about? This one looks like sparring match type of thing. Like, do you like to have philosophical conversations or something like that? Are you sparring in words and stuff like that with somebody? I don't know. Like, it just seems like kind of like they're having a little bit of a match or something. Did you meet your match? I don't know. It looks like yeah, like you don't realize where the fudge you be, and you just be worried about the problems rather than where the fudge you be. That's what that is. Queen of Swords, honesty and stuff like that, like freaking knowing your past and stuff, but still being like, like closing your eyes and stuff like that, but still be ready for the fight and stuff like that, like survival, like freaking survival. In the case of the Virgo that I know is from New York City, so survival. Death. Okay. So, what does a person... 1, 2, 3, 4. What does the Virgo collective have to know for today? One more card. We go easy. Another thing, another time. Oops. Okay. Death. Change. Embrace the change. Embrace the calling that you got. There's something that you are not seeing. And somebody just messaged me. I don't know. And something you're not seeing and stuff like that. So, like, you just talk to Spirit. Spirit will guide. Okay. Now, to specify. All the Virgo collective have to look forward to. Can you specify these cards for us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Specify what 3 of Wands means. What do you mean by 3 of Wands? What do you mean by the 3 of Wands? Oh, okay. Oh, snap. Two things came out. Pregnant and 8 of Pentacles. Let's see here. Yeah, like, see, that's like, it looks like a person. Literally looks like a person, like fire being born and stuff like that. Like, are you arguing because somebody you know might be? Let's put this. What do you mean by 8 of Pentacles? What do you mean by 8 of Pentacles? What do you mean by 8 of Pentacles? These are like these like small little dinky like oracle cards I made. What do you mean by 8 of Pentacles? What do you mean by 8 of Pentacles? What do you mean by 8 of Pentacles and pregnant? What do you mean by 8 of Pentacles and pregnant? What do you mean by 8 of Pentacles and pregnant? What do you mean by 8 of Pentacles and pregnant? Okay, Lightbringer. So, and curanderos, and time is up. Yo, what is going on here? What is going on here? Okay, let's put this Magic the Gathering thing to work. I know that, Spirit, you don't really use Magic the Gathering cards, but for the fudge of it, let's have some fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please specify. What do you mean by curanderos, Lightbringer, and time is up, and pregnant, and 8 of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands? Can you please specify? What do you mean by... Whoa! That was quick. That was... Seek the horizon. Search your library up to 3 basic land cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your library. It says, racked by vertical spikes of glass and stone, Ravnika's vistas offer only a rare glimpse of the horizon. So there's a horizon heading here. Like, it looks like a new horizon, so that, and it's like this girl looking into the horizon and stuff like that. It's like 3 is fate. So whatever this is, it's fated. So don't even argue. It's fated to happen. Like, why waste your time? And it literally says sorcery on it. This was fated to happen. So whatever this is, this was fated. Don't argue. Just be helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, clean that. Put that back in there. Now, what do you mean by 8 of Wands? And the next one, what do you mean by 8 of Wands? Please specify what do you mean by 8 of Wands. Okay, now like with these little dinky oracle cards that I made. What do you mean by 8 of Wands? Please specify. Now we'll go move. Oof. Okay, it says victory and success. So either this victory and success is for you or to whoever is pregnant. Either way, don't argue. Be a friend. And the next card is the summon card. This card literally came afterwards. So summon strength. Okay, so now Magic the Gathering again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clean. Clean. Okay. What do you mean by the Eight of Wands in victory, success, and triunfal? Triunfal. Sorry, I speak Spanish, but okay. So please specify what do you mean by success, triunfal, and Eight of Wands in the Magic the Gathering type of thing. I know you guys don't usually use that. Mountain. It looks like fire. Like, is this like that song from Natalia Lafourcade, like something about like que se queme el dolor y que salgan nuevas flores, like may the pain burn and new flowers like freaking come out? Is this like chaos fire, the fire of the forge, like freaking is a light bringer coming? And that's why there's a literal fire? Let's specify that with the Pokemon freaking Zelda cards and like freaking thingies. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this deck that's mixed with all these game thingies with little children and little people and whatever, like people who have fun want to play. Can you please specify what do you mean by basic land mountain, which is like a fire, and victory, success, and Eight of Wands? What do you mean? Oh. Malevolent muscular spell card. Monster equipped with this card increases ATK by 700 points. 700, that's good luck. Then this card is sent to the field of graveyard, so you pay 500 life points. What happened? This card returns to the top of your deck. So it's a spell card. It looks like a third eye cemetery girl? Please specify what do you mean by victory, mountain, basic land, which is fire, and Eight of Wands. Please be very specific, like hella specific. Okay, Tune Defense. Basically, if I had to guess what this is like out of nowhere, like freaking. This is like when your opponent's monster attacks face level up level 4, which is death, you know. Lower the tune monster at your side field. You can make the attack to your you can make the attack a direct attack on your life points. So this is death. Like attack on life points. So whatever this is, death, the god or Persephone or Hades or whoever the heck that type of creature being decided that this is what's gonna happen. So like, and then the other one is heavy mech support platform. Machine Union. Once per turn during the main phase, if you control this monster on the field, you can equip it face up machine type monster on your side of the field and equip shell card, or unequip the union equipment in special summon. Summon again. Special summon this card face up in attack position. When equipped, the monster on this card's effect is that monster's ATK or DEF is increased by 500 points. And the monster can only equip the union monster at a time. If the monster of this card is equipped, is destroyed, the card is self-destroyed. So, 3, that's fate. And like, this kind of looks futuristic, so this is the future. If I had to guess that with that. And this is who's coming. The White Magician Pikeru. Life points 400, which is again death. And it's a spellcaster. So this is this. Now, why are you getting this reading? Is this a friend of yours or something? 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you mean by the 5 of Wands? Please specify. Luck. 7. It says here, it's a spell card, and it has an infinity symbol, by the way, over there. I can't read like Japanese letters and stuff like that as well. So when you there are 3 face-up 7 cards. 3 again is fate. 7 is good luck. When this card is directly fielded graveyard, okay, so 700 points. So again, with the like cemetery girl, so like this is a lot of cemetery girl up in here. It's like cemetery lady, cemetery girl, Yeah, whoever this is for is using Virgo's little energy to be like, yo, maybe you're the protector of, like, I don't know, whatever this is. I don't know. It just seems like there's Lightbringer coming and, like, literal... I'm using Magic the Gathering cards because it's, like, literally, it's fun. And also, like, different things, like, it has little things. And this is, like, Lightbringer. So, you, my dear, are probably going to protect a Lightbringer. So... okay, now this is Magic the Gathering type of thing. So, okay, now let's see here. So, what do you mean by the 5 of Wands and this Yu-Gi-Oh card, which is like the 7, which is, it means like good luck and stuff like that, and the 3 means fate. So, whatever this is fated to happen, and you just happen to be the lucky one to be chosen for this. So, what do you mean by 5 of Wands and the 7? Card that is faded. What do you mean by that? Be specific and specify. I know you're not used to using this kind of deck for this, but whoa, one at a time, please. One at a time, please. I know you have a lot to say, but you're not used to using this kind of decks. But hey, for the heck of it. Okay, this one came out. So death again, mentioning that this has to do with death, change. Or the deity, death, because it keeps popping up. Like, it popped up again. So it's like, and swamp, it's a swamp. It's basic land swamp, but this just does not look like any swamp type thing. It looks pretty lively. I mean, I would like to live in there. It has little birds and stuff like that. Like, so it might not exactly be the type of world that most people live, but I think you could do pretty good there. But I need something more specific, Mr. Cards. Something more specific. What do you mean by this whole shenanigans by the whole 5 of Wands, which is like, it looks like they're arguing and stuff like that, forgetting where the heck they were, that they're in a beautiful place and they're just arguing over nothing. But kind of like sparring kind of argument, like playful type of argument type. But it kind of changed from super arguing to like going with the flow to like arguing again, but this time kind of like in a fun way. That's weird. So what do you mean by this? Oh, again, mountains. Like, I guess you have to climb a freaking mountain with this kind of relationship or whatever the heck it is. It goes from like swamp to like actually live. So maybe you have to go through this whole like arguing and trying to get to know people and trying to build bridges and stuff like that to be able move from swampland to freaking, hey, I could actually live here. It's actually pretty nice, like the Alps almost kind of thing. Like you can have goats in there, like, you know, a good place. So you have to go through this whole shenanigans and stuff like that to be able to get your shit together, get your life together, get everything together. But remember, don't get lost in the argument, because you're arguing about something, but you're not realizing that around you, there's blessings. I mean, look at this. They're arguing, and there's like literal blessings all over them. This one too. They're arguing again, and they're literally blessings all over them. So it's like, count your blessings one by one type of thing. I know this is organized and stuff like that right now. But yeah, count your blessings and stuff like that. And also speak your truth. Talk to God, talk to spirits like that. Speak your truth. Like, if you're going to be weird, be freaking confident about that crap. Literally. If you're going to be something, be confident. Act like you own the place. And people will, like, they will fall into that kind of thing. You have to be secure about your own stuff. Like, Virgo, you are definitely not just anyone. There is a reason why you got chosen for whatever the heck it is protecting this light bringer. So it's like somebody is going to bring a light bringer, and you happen to be the lucky one who got chosen to take care of this light bringer. So yeah, I'm basically using Magic the Gathering cards and like other things, and also tarot cards. And these are really old. And these are like a mixture of like oracle cards and tarot cards together, because since I ran away and stuff like that, my card decks got all messed up and stuff like that. So I started basically creating my own stuff and like just adding to it. So yeah, we're gonna use these too. So but yeah, that we will use definitely. So we got that. We're gonna use this right now because there's a reason why they went here. So there's two cards that we need to figure out what the heck they are. This one, which is the Queen of Swords, which, like I was saying, like trusting yourself and stuff like that, trusting your light that you could do this. Okay, so what do you mean by the Queen of Swords? Does this person, like the Virgo, have to protect the Queen of Swords, or what's going on with that? Please specify to Virgo, what do they mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, clean it. What do you mean by Queen of Swords? Okay, it says here. Love contract. So it could be that like this person over here, you love them and stuff like that. So the light bringer that they're bringing and stuff like that, you're gonna have a love contract with the Queen of Swords and the light bringer. So yeah, this sounds very specific. I have no idea. Is this? I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything, but like, sounds very, very, very specific. But yeah, Queen of Swords. What do you mean by the love contract and by Queen of Swords? Please specify. What do you mean by love contract and okay? Now the Death card again. This is mandated by freaking Death herself. Whatever this is, Death literally came out here basically like 3 times. That is fated. So what's coming next is somebody is pregnant. They're bringing a light bringer. You're going to help protect that light bringer and the Queen of Swords. And Death is literally mandating you to do this. Like, I don't know how else to tell you that. So Queen of Swords. Oh, card came out. Page of Swords. Are you that Page of Swords that is supposed, Virgo, are you that Page of Swords that is supposed to take care of the Queen of Swords? Is that your role? This, like, literally, are you bringing protection and magic into this girl's life? Wow, it's really nice. Now, let's see what is Magic the Gathering 1, 2, 3, 4. What does Magic the Gathering have to say about Queen of Swords and Page of Swords? I know that. Woo! Again, the mountain. You guys have to scale mountain together. Like, it's a magical mountain because, I mean, look at these cards. Little, like, smoky smoke here, and she's the fire. She's the fire, you're the smoke. You guys are tied together. You guys belong together. Like, I don't know. And like, they're loyal. Like a little puppy, which is good. Not bad. Don't be letting people say that dogs are bad. No. Being loyal is a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so basic land, then Page of Swords and Queen of Swords. What? Is there anything else that you mean specify with that? Like, be as specific and as raw as possible. Okay. few cards came up. Again, death. A wolf. I mentioned again being a dog. Did I not mention it? And you could hear the dogs. Literally, you, my dear Virgo, were chosen for a huge task. To specific Virgo that I'm talking to, because I don't know who I'm channeling, but I think I know who, but I'm not saying who. Like, you were chosen, and so like that. Is bestow 4. 4, again, death. Like, how many more times does death have to come over here and be like, yo? Well, let's see here. An enchanted creature. So are you this enchanted creature, Virgo? Is this you? Like, are you the wolf? Like, because, oh, snap. I remember now. The Virgo that I'm exactly like, okay, this is for a specific Virgo. When you went to the mall, there was somebody who told you that you had to look for the way of the wolf and the way of the dog. And somebody else mentioned the way of the wolf is harder than the way of the dog or something like that. I forgot the specifics of it. But this was already said to that specific Virgo. You just didn't know it then. And we didn't know it then. Oh, snap. Okay, so it says, if you cast this card, it is bestow cost. It is an aura spell with an enchanted creature. It becomes a creature again if it's not attached to a creature. So, like, you're going to be attached to something. You're going to be a creature that's going to be attached to something. Whatever this Lightbringer is, you're going to be attached to her. Like fucking glue. And then this one is it's mind rot. What a pity. You should have written it down. Like, is this because of the 2? Oh, snap. Maybe you were supposed to be with the Queen of Swords. Oh, what a pity. You should have. Oh, that's so sad. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. So sad. Okay. Stone Shock Giant. Creature, a giant. Like Asura? Like Asura's Raft. This kind of looks reminding like Asura from Asura's Raft. Monstrosity, 3. Again, fate. This creature isn't monstrous, but put 3 plus 1 and something 1 encounters in it and it becomes monstrous. Remember? Okay, so somebody was telling me that the difference between locusts and the freaking grasshoppers is just one molecule away and stuff like that, basically from becoming locusts. So in other words, you could be like calm and stuff like that, but like get to put the spice on it and you become this, a protector and stuff like that. Like you might look like you're not, but you be. Assassin Strike, sorcery. Destroy target creature its controller discards a card. When Celestia missionaries moved into the Shadow Quarter, they faced sworn ridicule and ultimate martyrdom. Are these the people who are supposed to go after this Lightbringer? I know they're like, we don't mix those cards with that, but I did use them as like, and then tree. Is this Odin's tree? As above, so below. That you basically got chosen for this. This is like, and death. Do we really need to specify what death is? I mean, if you want to, it's freaking cold in here. Like, I'm freezing. This is already 30 minutes in, guys. But yeah, let's see what it says. Death. Okay, we specify what you mean by death. Age regression littles. Ah, you have to take care of a little. This one. Freaking out. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please specify Magic the Gathering. Ooh. Rumbling Baloth. In the dim of light beneath the vast trees, a deep glade, Baloths prowl and search for their prey. Their guttural calls are more felt than heard. but their attack stream carries for miles. You're protecting this little from these kind of creatures. The creatures that are going to hurt this Lightbringer. Wow. You got chosen for a big one. I mean, I know this reading is very specific to a specific Virgo. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know which Virgo is you, but oh my God, you got chosen for big. Big. That means you're a magician of some sort. Like you something. So rumbling. Okay. So what do you mean by those creatures, the beast creatures and stuff like that, and like Death is telling you to protect something? But what do you mean? Can you be more specific so that Virgo could figure out exactly who this Virgo is? Like, be honest. Who is this Virgo? Why is this thing? Mass Dragon. Dragon. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, Dragon type monster, 1,500 or less on your side of the deck. So 1,500. Okay, 1, 5 is 6. 6 is the number of who. Okay, I have to talk to this Virgo. I think I know who they're talking about. So this was something. Okay, so like let me finish this and yeah, give me a second. So since I'm a new reader, I'm gonna be doing a rifa. All right. Basically, I'm gonna be giving away this, which is like a Gemini. It has 2 sides. I'm gonna get rid of this, but like I'm still working on it. But like I need to get glue gone. But basically, she has 2 faces. She has the face in the front and she has a face in the back. It's ICP and stuff like that because I'm a Juggalette. So it's that, or it could be this one. It's very trippy and stuff like that. It's Gur and Invader Zim, stuff like that. So basically, the drawing will be on November 21st, and I will make a video specifically for that. Thank you very much for being with me in this reading. Thank you very much for looking at my art as well and looking at my soul. And I hope that you guys have a great time. I will eat something and come back, and the reading should be up. So basically, the gist of the reading is, okay, Virgo, you are being chosen by spirit, by death and stuff like that, to be able to protect a Lightbringer that somebody is channeling into this earth. So there you go. That's the reading for today. I don't know why I decided to say that today. I don't know if that you're gonna know that today or not, but tomorrow we're gonna do another reading, and hopefully we'll figure it out. Okay, I don't know how this works. Bye.